Hello, I'm going to do a tarot quickie, and this may or may not resonate with you. If it does, take the parts that do resonate. If it does not, leave the parts that do not resonate, as those may be meant for someone else. All right, I'm going to use my Wisdom of the Oracle and get a message for today. Who needs to hear a message? What's going on? We have time for a nap. Time for a nap. That's always a good thing, right? And then we have message in a bottle, and then we have why. I almost feel like these should be reversed for some reason. Time for a nap, why, and message in a bottle. I almost feel like it's taking the time out to find out the why about a situation. And having that quietness around you and having that calmness around you. Sometimes we have so much chaos going around us that we don't really hear the messages that are coming into us, or we can't find the answers to situations because we have so much chaos going around us. We have so much noise going around us. But in that quiet time, that's when we find our answers. That's when we find our direction. That's when we find our message in the bottle. All right, I'm going to use my energy oracle cards. Time for a nap. We have 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. Sorry, I kind of butchered that. So the 6th chakra is the third eye chakra, and that gives you your insight, and it gives you clear thought. It gives you greater clarity with your thoughts, and that if there is some confusion, there is clearing, and that is because time for a nap is that quietness, right? And that's perfect that this card came out here because you're looking for some clarity in the situation. But it's in those quiet times. It doesn't necessarily mean that you have to take a nap. For me, I go to the barn, and that being out there gives me that clarity, and it kind of is like my nap time because I don't have the chaos or that other stuff, other thoughts on my mind, like paying bills or, what do I have to go to the grocery store, and what, all of these other things aren't on my mind. I'm in the moment and I'm enjoying that time. So whatever that time for a nap represents for you. For some people, it's going to the gym, or it's going for a run, or it's walking on the beach. Whatever that thing is, it's going for a hike, going for a bicycle ride, whatever that is that gives you that clarity. Not something that is a distraction to where you're on social media and you're just ignoring things, but a time where you can feel that energy within yourself, that you can find that clarity, right? You can find those answers. So that you can have that insight and to clear the confusion and know the direction or the answers to the why, right? Door to romance. It could have to do with a relationship. Maybe you're trying to decide within a relationship, what do I do in this relationship? How do I change things? Do I want to stay? Do I want to walk away? Do I communicate? What's going on? What are these things that I'm feeling? So that could give you that clarity and open that door to romance. Or it could just be that if you're single and you're saying, why is this not happening? But are you open to that? Is that door to romance open for you? Do you have that door open, or do you have it closed because of things that have happened in the past? Message in a bottle could be that you are receiving a message for a romance or from someone. And then we have adjacent possibilities, that there's lots of possibilities out there, right? There's all these different doors that are opening up. And to not just have one door, but to look at all of the possibilities that come in for you. I feel like there's definitely possibilities coming in for you. There's answers to the why that are coming in. But I feel like not to rush anything and to take your time and make sure that before you make your decision, that you have that clarity in the direction that you want to go in, right? And that's why you have this going on here. It could give you those, before you make a choice about opening a door to romance, that you looked at all of the possibilities and you're true to how you're really feeling about the situation, right? And then let's close out with a star dragon. That one just kind of popped out there. So we have effort, conquering your demons, right? That's what I was saying over here, is asking yourself, is your door to romance open or is it closed? Are there things from your past that are keeping that door closed? That if you're struggling within a relationship, are there things from your past that are keeping that door closed and you're not opening that door for that connection within that relationship? Sometimes we want to put the why on someone else and blame that on them, but sometimes we have to take that time for that quiet time to look at the answers within ourselves. Is what are we projecting? What are we putting out there? What are we holding back? Are we open? Is that door to romance open, or are we holding that closed and we're expecting that person, that other person, to keep knocking on the door, or keep trying to unlock that door, but we're like, no, I'm keeping it bolted shut. And that's something that we have to realize, and we have to look at all of the possibilities. Is it me? Is it them? Is it us? Right? What are all the things that you need to look at, and making that effort to conquer those negative, those demons, those negative things, and what are those, and how do I conquer those? Just something for you to think about and look at today. All right, thank you so much for watching. As always, stay positive, stay safe, and I will see you next time.